Hey guys, this is just one guy, and today I'm here with my new project. I decided to call it Evolve. Now, I don't know how many people were looking forward to the Mistborn thing, but I am still working on it. I just got really annoyed with doing the level design on there because I was getting to that point, and so I just started working on a new project just to relax for a bit. And in game design, I always find that's the best thing to do than to keep on working on a project that's annoying you or just pissing you off because you end up doing bad work if you keep doing it that way. So I just decided to create something I was thinking about for a long time now, and it's just a game where you fight the AI, and each round the AI and you evolve. Now, by the time I put this video up, I should have uploaded this to Itch.io, so you'll be able to just download it and play it. Now, I am going to keep working on this in the background, just putting new abilities and stuff like that in. Uh, so I will always be updating this because it's a simple game, so it's really easy to update. I did that purposely because I didn't feel like programming something complicated. I just wanted to do something simple. That's why you just see a simple AI here and a simple level. I am going to add more levels. This is just a basic level right now, but I wasn't really sure how I want to do that because right now you kind of need to see the players, and this simple level works really well for that. And if I did something like buildings or something like that, it would kind of get in the way. But it turned out to be a really fun game, and so I'm gonna just go through it now and show you. Now the basis of the game is just this. You have a group of soldiers, and AI has a group of soldiers. Your soldiers are the red soldiers. The AI soldiers are the blue soldiers. And they do battle until one of them wins. You can zoom in and out by using the scroll wheel. And you can click on individual soldiers to see what they're doing. You want to rotate the camera, you just go over there. It starts off pretty boring because they're pretty weak right now. But we just went to the ability screen, and what these do is these give you new abilities that change how the game works. Each one of these abilities will massively change up how the game works, except Power Up. That was just a test ability, but I left it in here. It's just a basic upgrade to your soldiers. And a lot of these are upgrades to your soldiers, but they come in three flavors. Special characters, which I call the hero characters. They all have different effects. And then you have leveled abilities like genetic engineering. That's a leveled ability. And each level you get in genetic engineering, it uh, it affects your soldiers in different ways. It upgrades their stats, but it also gives them new abilities too. The same thing with psychic superhuman. Uh, that get that turns a certain amount of your soldiers into superhumans, which are psychic superhumans. And I'll go over that in a minute when I go over all the abilities. But for now, let me just escape this. Now, every time you get a new ability, the AI gets a new ability. The AI chose genetic health, and it just upgraded its health massively. The thing about abilities is right here you can see you have three stats: health, damage, and speed. Speed controls how fast you move. It also controls how fast you can attack. Health is just basically your health, how much health you have, and then you have damage, how much damage you can do. Every round you get to upgrade one of these by 10, 15, and 3. And right here is the strongest soldier that lived to the end of the thing. Your last soldier that survived on both sides is the one that it'll create the next group of soldiers from in the next round. So right here you can see my strongest soldier had the damage of 1.9, a health of 10, and a health of 4. And this is the AI strongest soldier. That was his last soldier left. The AI won this round, so this was my last soldier left, and this was his first soldier in his list of soldiers. If you win, it goes by the first soldier in your list of soldiers. If you lose, the last soldier that died, that's the soldier that is going to create the next batch of soldiers from. Now, there's also a mutation element in here. You can control this through the menu. Here's where you can control all the stats, how many characters you want to spawn each round, the maximum amount of mutation it can get, the minimum amount of, the worst a mutation could be and the best a mutation could be. and this goes by percentage, not points. So it'll be 10%. Now, right now at the standard is just set to 10%. If you put it to like 70%, things are going to get weird. Some soldiers are going to come out really strong. Some soldiers are going to come out really weak. But it makes the game more fun. And then you have more settings right here. This is the rate that you get ability skill points at, so you can get abilities. Again, this is in percentage. And I'll probably change that around before I upload the game, just to show you that it's in percentage and not actual points. That's just something I left in. I'll delete that later. Now right here, player 1 and player 2. This is just something I put in. You can give player 2, when you press this, you can give player 2 an ability point, and what he'll do is he'll spend it next round. This will give you an ability point, and that's just a debugging feature, but I'll leave it in. Now every round you get to choose to upgrade one of these, and the AI gets to choose to upgrade one of these. Since my damage is only 1.9 and his health is 9, I'm going to choose to upgrade my damage. So now my damage will be 11, but it depends on the mutation rate too. So it could be anywhere from 1 to 11, depending on it. Well, 10%, that would be about what? I'm blanking right now, like 19 or something like that, or it could be a 21 or something like that. So now we restart the game. And the AI more than likely is going to win. You can see because of his ability, his soldiers got a little bit taller. So now I'm going to choose an ability. This is one of my favorites. This is a hero character called Bomber. So I get the ability, upgrade my damage again, and it creates that little orange guy right there. You can see him. And when you get a chance to do it. There it is. And it gave us another ability, so I'm going to go with the Absorber. Now what the Absorber does is every enemy he kills, he grows bigger and gets stronger. He's the green guy. The orange guy is the Bomber, and hopefully, there we go. That's what the Bomber does. As soon as he contacts with the enemy, he explodes. It's a little overpowered, but it's fun. Now the Bomber doesn't actually destroy your people. He destroys the other guy's people, but their soldiers are so strong that they're just destroying me, because he picked genetic health, so he got to upgrade the health. And my soldiers are there we go. My soldiers won. Now I'm just going to show off some more of the abilities, so I'm just going to give myself some more points right now. Let's just make this 99 and 99. Well, let's not give the AI 99 because they'll become too overpowered and then I won't be able to beat them at all. Matter of fact, let's change how many soldiers spawn. We're going to go with 50. Save the changes and exit. And right now we're going to go with Overload character. This character, what he does is he's invincible, and he has upgraded strength, speed, and health. Well, not health because he's invincible, but he has upgraded speed and strength by like 500. So he's really fast and really strong, but the downside is he'll only last for about 7 seconds depending on how many soldiers you set. Now this time we're going to upgrade our health, and you can see that's the Overload character. He has a little bit of electricity, and he also does an area of effect attack. So you can see he's just killing them right now. Now the more soldiers you spawn, the further away the spawn points will be, and when you get further away, speed plays a big factor in that. Now I'm going to go with the convert character. What this character does is it can convert one soldier from the other side. Now this could become really overpowered when the character starts converting characters like the Overload character. So he can also convert special characters. And the convert character is right over there, the little purple guy. And I think they killed the person he converted already. There we go. And the person he converted was this guy right here. But as soon as he converted him, they jumped him and killed him. But it did buy him some time, so it distracted the enemy. So now the AI is going over here to attack the Overlord character and the character that betrayed their team. And so now we have an advantage when all our men are going to attack the AI over there. Alright, let's go with Psychic Superhuman. This makes 25% of our characters uh, Psychic Superhumans. Psychic Superhuman is a leveled ability. At the first level, it allows you every Psychic that you create to freeze characters. Now I'll just show how that works. Let's just upgrade our health. And as soon as they charge, my apologies, I had that set to 2 because I just created that ability. I should reset to 1. Let me just restart the game and go into the abilities and make sure that works correctly. It's a level ability, so instead of getting the level 1, I got the level 2. So let's just set that to 0 and restart the game. And let's just give myself 99 points just so I can show off all the abilities. I'm just gonna kill off the enemy just to make this video go a little quicker. Now let's get Psychic Superhuman and upgrade our health. And you can see right there, we froze 4 characters. Only 25% of our people can be psychics. You can tell the psychics because they fly. They also have a halo effect. It's not on right now because I paused the game, but they have a little halo effect around their heads, and they also fly instead of run. So you can tell the psychics. And you can see what they did was they froze these 4 characters back here. Now this can be advantageous in a lot of ways. One way, if they have a really powerful special character, sometimes it'll freeze them. But by freezing these characters in the back, what it'll also do is it'll make sure that when you kill all these characters up front, in the next generation, that the AI, when it creates the next generation of the AI soldiers, their slowest soldiers will be the ones that reproduce. And depending on the game, that could be an advantage or a disadvantage, because slower soldiers will also mean they'll have more soldiers to be able to jump you. As you can see what happened there, and we lost. So we're just going to go to level 2. I think that ability is messed up. But yeah, it's messed up. I'll have to fix that. Well, I should fix it by the time I upload the game. What level 2 does is it gives you a shield, and every time you get attacked, the shield will block for 3 turns. Well, let's go with, let's see what else we got here. The Born Leader. The Born Leader is your leader character. What he does is he has upgraded speed, strength, and health, and an area of effect attack. And you can see him right there. He's the white character. He charges in first, and depending on how strong he is, he can do a lot of damage or he can get killed fast. But he also draws in a lot of attacks, so you don't get attacked. And we have more here. Preternatural speed makes you faster. Brute force gives you an area effective attack for all your men, but it takes away 30% of your damage. So let's just upgrade our health. And you can see now they're all doing the area effect damage. It hits everybody within about 5 meters of the character. Fast twitch improves your attack speed, so you'll attack faster. Let's see, we got some more interesting ones. Enhanced height makes your character taller, but it also makes your character stronger. But we're going to go with genetic engineering. The first level of genetic engineering is unstable genetic engineering. So some of your, it's a random mix of it. It'll make your characters either really strong or really weak and give them an area of effect attack. So let's just improve our damage. And you can see right here that it made some of my characters really strong. You can tell because it made them taller. And then it made some of my characters really weak. You can tell that because it made my characters smaller. Now if it makes them really weak, they'll die within 7 seconds. So you can see half of my army is going to die immediately as soon as I do that. And there it is. But their super strong characters are just murdering the blue guys. But it's not enough of them. I think they're going to get taken out. Oh, looks like I got one. Level 2, stable genetic engineering, just gives you a 30% increase to everything and takes away that area of effect attack. But since we got brute force, our characters will still be able to do the area of effect attack. And it goes on like that for 2 more levels. Let's just get enhanced height. Now you can see all of our characters are even taller because we have stable genetic engineering and enhanced height, so we're stronger and faster. And it just goes on like that for every round. Each ability is different. Either you have the hero abilities, or you have the superhuman abilities, or you have the just straight upgrades, like preternatural speed. You see they get that little trail when they get preternatural speed. But right now I'm just really overpowered because I have all these abilities. Let's just create more soldiers each round. Upgrade our speed. And you can see here, this is where speed will be a massive advantage. Where we have a lot of soldiers. And our guide character got killed immediately as soon as we went in. Psychic Awakening makes every one of your members psychics, not like a psychic superhuman. This just improves all their stats by, I believe, 30%. You can see we froze a massive amount of their army here. So they got stuck back. Our guard character is killing them. And it allowed our forces to charge in. I'm just going to get the bomber character because I think it's funny. And then the absorbing character because I also think that's funny. You see our guard character ran out. He got a little overzealous there, went too far. Our absorbing character, the green guy, and the bomber character just went in. I'm just going to make it so the computer can upgrade their stats a little more. You can change that by here. You can change how much you want the upgrades to be. I'm just going to make the upgrade about, I don't know, 100. And the base upgrade about 100. Save those changes. And then just reset the game and allow the AI to upgrade their characters without me doing anything. And it made our absorbing character a psychic. And he died quickly. Whew. And we still won. Now the point of the game is just to see who can create the better evolved character each round. I'm hoping the absorbing guy survives because it's really entertaining when he gets bigger. But he keeps charging out. Hopefully he survives this time. Oh, God should be doing a lot of damage, but he's not. The exploding character is killing him. Bulletproof skin improves your health. You can see the absorbing character is killing them, but he's just getting killed so fast because he's getting attacked all at once. Let's go with the overload character. Upgrade our speed. And you can see this is where you can get an advantage if you upgrade the overload character's speed. He can go over and attack faster, and by then survive longer. Well, not longer, but do more damage. And it's just unfair because we have so many abilities. Let me just dial this back to 50 soldiers so we can get a better look at everything. It's funny because I created this to work on a phone, and I adapted it so it can work on the computer just because so I can build it out better. The absorbing character is just getting killed. But that's the game. Each round you just upgrade one of your stats, and if you get an ability, the ability right here, I just gave myself a bunch of ability points. But each round there's a random chance about it. I set it to 10%. You can set it in the game whatever chance you want that you'll get an ability. When you get an ability, the computer also gets an ability. So the abilities are meant to change how the game works. So each person can get a massive advantage in some type of way. And you just try to evolve your characters to be better than the AIs. Each round you get a base amount of upgrade to your stats, and you can upgrade more if you want to. You choose which one you want to upgrade and try to defeat the AI. It's a pretty simple game, but I like it. I'll try to update it at least every week, but because right now it still has some glitches, as you can see. And I'll definitely upgrade the level. But I'm gonna start working more on my Mistborn project. So if you think it's fun, you can go to itch.io and download it. That's it for today. Thank you for watching.